and shipped out within hours.
Very rewarding to be part of the process of saving someone's life.
So now you're going to pick from 3A.
On the second floor, their first cargo innovation center in Asia. Here, new technologies are tested to improve the efficiency of cargo movements.
Warehouse operations are very manual, very labor intensive. However, over the last few years, technology and also digitalization effort has been a key trend.
Creatives like Ye Ming incubate, test, and deploy new logistics technology. He hopes automation will increase speed and safety of how we transport goods around the world.
This is where we are able to actually bring in our technologies to test it on real life environment.
Today, Ye Ming and Daniel are putting a new robotic system to the test, combining hardware and software to ease the burden of heavy lifting from warehouse workers.
So this robot might not look very big, but they are capable of carrying up to 1 ton in weight. When the operator needs to pick something, they will hire for the item for packing. But right now, with this technology, the item will come to you instead.
The robots are equipped with scanners to detect QR codes embedded in the warehouse floor. This allows operators to program their routes and identify where the robots need to go. With the system set up, the test is a go. This robot could deal with a new global demand that's stretching logistics: e-commerce packages.
In recent years, there's been a wave of digital transformation in logistics space, and that's because it was necessitated by the rapid growth of e-commerce as well.
It was already growing quickly, but the pandemic put it into overdrive. For many of us, the option of shopping offline was taken away, so we had no other choice but to shop online.
With this batch-picking robotic solution, individual orders can be processed at a much quicker pace. The last of the test packages have been selected and sorted. Ye Ming and Daniel reconvene to access the results.
I think it's not bad.
Like what we achieved.
I'm pretty happy with how the experiment went. We are able to pick and also organize our inventory 3 times faster as compared to operators having to walk down the aisles and find an item.
This is just the first step towards the future of cargo logistics. In the United States, UPS currently utilizes similar robots to increase efficiency. And Singapore is looking to make that same leap.
The eventual goal is what is the right mix between automation and manual labor. We are currently trialing autonomous baggage tractors for the passenger flights, but such experiments would potentially have applications for air cargo as well.
The future of logistics is going to be a lot more digitalized. It is a really exciting time right now to be in the logistics industry.
After journeying over 10,000 kilometers and 13 hours by air, Rex and Kaiser have finally arrived in Amsterdam.
Hello, babies. We're here. Very happy to say we've reached our destination safely. Our 2 horses behind us, as you can see, are in very good spirits. And thanks to some excellent work by Cargo Services, our engineering department, and also Chris the groom, we've had a wonderful flight today.
So I received word from Chris that they have arrived safely into Amsterdam. It takes months of planning and work, and it's usually a great sign of relief and satisfaction when we know that the animals arrive safely and are reunited with their owners. But as an owner of animals myself, I know how important it is to be able for animal to travel together with owner wherever they have to be in another part of the world, because it's family.
Cargo in Changi never stops. more than just a mode of transportation for freight. Each shipment is a collection of stories. Amazing journeys made possible by teams working around the clock.
Without air cargo, the world would seem a much bigger place. But with it, everything feels within reach. Currently, I'm looking at the list of all of the cargo items that we're carrying on board today. Nothing that needs any special handling apart from 2 horses.
It's tricky travelling horses. Some travel well, some don't like it.
Singapore's Changi Airport, home to an extensive network of air logistics, moving close to 2 million tons of cargo a year.
We've got a urgent order coming through.
Every single series here is being hand sorted, hand packed, and triple checked.
For the first time, we take you into a hidden world to discover amazing journeys.
これはシンガポール向けの本マグロの大トロですね。
We expect a surge this Chinese New Year for arowana demand.
We need all these microchips with the identity, then they can send via air cargo.
Watch Premium Rush inside Air Cargo Singapore on demand at cna.asia. Widespread unrest.
Imran Khan was going to get arrested, they're going to be street demos. Nobody expected them to be so intense.
Government crackdowns.
The plan was to abduct me and then take me to the police station.
And an economy near the edge of collapse.
Pakistan needs to undertake a serious reform.
Is Pakistan on the brink of chaos?
My fears, he said Pakistan is leading towards a civil war.
Insight, Thursday on CNA.
Next time on Japan Hour.
見えてきたにじみの滝ですよね。観音沼森林公園。紅葉のトンネルみたいな。
紅葉の写真を撮ってどっちが綺麗な写真撮れるか対決しましょう。
できました。これはもう絶対に勝てます。
Japan Hour, Saturday on CNA. Japan Hour is brought to you by Sumitomo Corporation. MUFG, committed to empowering a brighter future. And Zip Air, summer fares now available with daily flights.
There are new generation of young Thais have been vying for change. I'm Saksit Sayasombat, CNA Bangkok.
This is World Tonight.
Hello and good evening. I'm Paul Sung. Tonight's top stories. Russian President Vladimir Putin salutes his military, who he says stopped the civil war following the short-lived Wagner rebellion. The head of the mercenaries, meanwhile, begins his exile in neighboring Belarus. China describes the aborted rebellion by the Wagner Group as Russia's internal affair. Beijing says it supports Moscow in maintaining national stability. Baltic states are wary over the exile of the Wagner's group chief in Belarus. They want NATO to step up security ahead of the military alliance's major summit in Lithuania next month. China's premier tries to allay concerns about post-pandemic economic sluggishness, while also hitting out at what he calls the politicization of trade. The frontrunner to become Thailand's next Prime Minister, Pita Limjaroenrat, says that he's confident of securing enough support from the Senate to take the top job. Good evening, I'm Pilcocking. Also tonight, former Audi boss Rupert Settler given a suspended jail term of 1 year and 9 months. He's the first Volkswagen board member to be sentenced over the 2015 diesel scandal. And a show to tease all your senses. Singapore's National Day Parade will feature everything from augmented reality to aromas in celebration of its unique culture and traditions. Wagner chief Yevgeny Prigozhin has arrived in Belarus to begin his exile under a deal that ended his mercenary group's brief mutiny against the Russian military. Belarus confirmed the exile just as Russian President Vladimir Putin hailed his troops for stopping a civil war. Mr. Putin says the mercenaries were fully funded by the state